No, guys. No, no, no. This is not who you mess with. What's going on? My name is Jake. Welcome back to more Esports Talk. Today we talk about our first Cloud9 firing for this instance of a player known for, well, now messing with an entire community out there, that being the Indian community. Now, I will say, certainly both sides of this story need to be touched on. I don't know if these remarks are worth firing a player for. Certainly Cloud9 felt so. That's a former Cloud9 member for their PUBG Mobile squad, one of the best North American squads in the game. Sixless has now been removed from their roster due to his comments made towards the Indian community. Before we get into those comments that were actually made via Instagram stories, guys, and of course, I think there are other remarks out there that have been since deleted. Cloud9 obviously had the right to remove this guy and fire him. If not, though, at the very least, punish him for the remarks he did make. If there are any communities out there you don't want to mess with, it's the Brazilian community, because they are loyal as crap. They are very, very, I would say, very energetic, very, they're scary, okay? And alongside that, you don't mess with the 1.3 plus billion people in the Indian community, especially when it comes time for games like Counter-Strike, PUBG, and anything mobile. These are not the people you want to mess with, albeit last time and any time we cover stuff involving the Asian scene, I swear, you guys are going to see it on this video. I kid you not. If you guys are watching a few minutes or maybe an hour after upload, scroll down to the comment section down below. I guarantee you at least one person will say, "Much love from India." They are a gigantic community. They can be incredibly loyal. They can be incredibly friendly, but they can also show you the flip side of things, as Sixless did find out. He has now been removed from the Cloud9 lineup following these comments on screen for all of you guys. Yes, kind of a wide array of comments he did make. Nothing I would say that is overly terrible on its own, but combined, you maybe understand why Cloud9 would not want this under their umbrella. Indians, honestly really dumb. If y'all thought I was talking about you and my tweets, those tweets he's referring to have since been deleted, I do believe, or his tweets are at least protected, so that could also play a huge reason as to why Cloud9 did let him go. Indians, honestly really dumb, he did say, but since all the Indians hate me already, let me just tell you the truth that all the other regions think, okay? Smiley face, tired of y'all toxic arse Indians saying play Asia server, we're better than NA server. Then whenever I say something, it's the end of the world to you toxic little kids. It's funny, right? You know what's funny? Only people mad at my DMs are Indians. What? And you really got to understand the connotation here, especially if you were from the region of that of which he seemingly is targeting or talking about. It really depends how seriously you do take this. If you are from the Indian scene, obviously many of them taking heavy offense to these words. You got to imagine, what if this pro player was from a separate region? He's saying this about Americans. What if he was from a different region saying this about Asians in particular, or Brazilians in particular? Obviously, people from that said region are going to be very upset by that. And given the fact the large following of this PUBG Mobile squad, whether or not it's Cloud9 or in general, is from the Indian scene, you got to understand why they take offense to this, and why Cloud9 as an organization says, we're not going to put up with this. It's just not worth the battle. And I think the best move they probably could have made was at the very least punish him. I will say I'm a bit surprised they actually went through and fired him. Am I saying it's not, a worthy firing? That's not for me to judge. That's definitely for you guys to, if you want to share your 2 cents on this. The first Cloud9 member to date that I've covered, guys, to be fired for kind of instigating an argument with an entire region. Crazy times here in PUBG Mobile. I don't cover too much news, but I certainly do when it comes to me. Thanks to Cyborg, other DMs, several people out there actually DMing me this story. I really do appreciate all of you guys out there for sending this information. As per usual, though, if you guys have a story, my DMs are always open. And what did you guys think about this one? Crazy times as many pro players. If you ever do this, you got to find out there are a lot of loyal fan bases out there and a lot of loyal regions that are full of many people that don't take this very lightly. Until next time, take care, stay inside, stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay watching YouTube videos, because I will be here for the prolonged future. Okay, bye.